So in a recent YouTube video, I did probably one of the favorite body parts for everybody trained, arms. Now I'm gonna go to the least favorite body part for most people to train. It was for me for a long time, legs. Okay, so here we are at the gym in Vista, and they have a dedicated leg room with some excellent machines. Now, one thing that I'm doing differently now that I'm older regarding leg training is I'm trying not to put a lot of stress on my spine. Like, I'm only 5'8" already. I'm not trying to be 5'6" by squatting heavy and compressing my spine. So the belt squat is my #1 change that I've made over the years. If you don't have a belt squat, they have things online that you could buy to accommodate a cage or something like that, but they have a great belt squat. So basically what you have is a platform and a belt, and what this belt does is it takes all of the pressure off of your spine by putting the weight around your waist. Let it settle right in. Got these handles, it disengages the weight, you can hold yourself perfect, so it's all quads. Full range of motion. Getting way deeper than most people get on a squat. I'm supporting myself by holding these handles. I'm in the perfect alignment to get all quads, glutes, and hamstrings, and I'm driving up. Staying back on my heels, and I have perfect form. Right there, sit back and wait for my next set without a whole lot of hassle. One thing that I really want to emphasize to you is making sure that you're getting full range of motion when you're doing this. A lot of people will limit their range of motion. To me, you have to work your body through all ranges of motion in all different angles if you want to stay safe in life, right? Having your knees behind your toes doesn't apply to real life situations. So you want to strengthen yourself in environments where if you need it in real life, you're going to be ready for it. So put yourself in awkward places as long as you're safe and you're not injuring yourself, right? That's obvious. It should be at least. So anyway, you can do that here on this belt squat. Boom. So I could go over my toes here if I wanted, or I could go behind my toes. I could stagger my stance. Go wide. You should be doing all these different angles to really keep your body safe and strong in all aspects. So I'll do anywhere from 4, sometimes I'll stay on here for 20 sets. It all depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling like this is really getting the result that I want, blood to the muscle, I'll stay here. Who said that you need to change all up and follow a specific pattern? I think that's how we get in a rut, right? That's how we get stuck. That's how we get bored. Man, do what inspires you. Belt squat. So in the previous video I talked about how some machines you can use in a way that they weren't designed to be used. Like this machine, for example, is designed to be used like this, right? I hate it that way. Absolutely don't like. What I do like though is turning around on this, coming under here, positioning myself to where I'm not going to injure myself, coming up, and now that right there is really getting my quads. It's getting my butt. Like you see all these girls training their ass. I promise you, this is an exercise that's great for your glutes, and guys should be doing it too. Glutes are the single most important body part that you should be training as you age. Facts. I'll take it out of you. happy to. It's a good cardio. So this hack squat machine is one of the ones that I don't feel the need to load up really heavy on. I like to really position my legs in a way where I know I'm getting my quads. So that is feet about hip width apart, toes perfectly straight. I come up and then I'm just really locked in here, full range of motion all the way down and coming up nice and slow. Really emphasizing squeezing my quads at the top. And what I do on this, you can't really see it, but when I come up and I get towards the top, I push my hips, my butt under, and I almost lift from here underneath. You can kind of see that a little bit. So I'm coming up, and now I grab it with my lower back and I push up, which really puts emphasis on my quads. So I'm down nice and slow, push, 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 hook, push, 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 boom. These are little tweaks that absolutely murder your muscle. Time under tension. One more. Something has flipped on me. I avoided, this is full transparency, I was avoiding legs because my legs used to be so big, and I don't want my legs to get too big to where I can't fit my jeans and stuff, but I understand the importance of training legs to maintain longevity, to boost my testosterone naturally. Training these big body parts is vital. Don't not do it. So now I'm hitting legs 2, sometimes 3 days a week. I'm so into it. So it's possible for you to shift your mindset. Totally possible. So an absolute must, in my opinion, is a leg extension. It's really interesting to me that recently on the internet I'm seeing a lot of these experts, and I say that very loosely, smart people that are suggesting not to do this exercise, when this exercise has been something that we in the bodybuilding community, in the fitness community, have done safely and effectively for decades and decades and decades. Don't let these people online who are trying to act like they're some authority tell you that this is not a good exercise. Look, obviously if there's an injury you got to work around. All of those things aside, you know what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of people online trying to impress you with their intelligence. Do this instead. No, do some leg extensions and do them till they burn, like your quads are being filleted off your bone. Doesn't take a lot of weight. You should get off a leg extension like that. Ooh, like that afterburn is what you're going for. And then finish off with some good hamstring curls, and that's a fantastic leg workout. Adjusted. It's good to know I'm not the shortest person in this gym. Try and keep your feet straight and you're flexed. And squeeze this like it's a bicep. Some refer to this as the leg bicep. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can replicate this routine anywhere. Have fun with your program, man. Be consistent with your program. Eat right. There's 5 principles I teach my guys that join my coaching program. Mindset, and these are in the order of importance. Mindset, meals, movement, community is big, and then integrity. Look, if you need a community and you're a man, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, hit me up. There's some links down here below you can tap on and find out more about my program. But if you like what you see here, subscribe, please. Comment, share, set your notifications, all that stuff that I gotta say. But I want to provide you more great content. I appreciate you very much. Make it a great day.